everybody.
Hi, I'm trying to fix this.
It always takes a second.
Because doing it on your phone. Okay. But hi, we're here.
We're here.
Oh, man. I don't understand. It's all the way over. So why is it on me? Here we go. Hold on. Oh, I know what to do.
You gotta turn it over like this. Oh, it's gonna be locked this way.
No, just let me go.
Okay. Okay.
I got it, guys. I got it. Let's see. We'll do
what is it? Oh, Tiffany.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Ben.
I don't know about this shot. As the editor, I don't know if I can approve this shot.
I mean...
Sorry, just move it over just a little bit.
Why don't we do it this way? Let's try this way.
Hey, Debbie! No, we don't want to stop. Cancel. There we go.
Sorry, we're just trying to get the camera. The phone.
Harper will entertain you.
To participate. There.
Oh, that's good. That's the best one we've had.
That's because Mommy did it. Hey!
Hey, everybody. Make sure... Oh, there's 8 people already. Look at that.
Yeah!
Friday night.
Okay.
Hi, Taylor.
So just so you guys know, basically what happened is when we were driving, it didn't do this the first time, but for some reason last night when we were driving over the bridge, it it got some kind of interference, so it was just weird. So it came back on for us. So we talked for like an additional 20 minutes.
We finished your question, Taylor.
Yeah,
we did all that stuff.
And it didn't record. So if for some reason, if that ever happens again, like the video goes out or we lose our signal or something, then we will we'll immediately start a new one. So just look for
you have to go back to our main page
right.
and find the second one.
We'll just start another.
That's the plan. That's our rendezvous if we get lost. If you get separated.
Have a rendezvous point.
If we get separated, we're gonna start a new one. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the plan. So thanks for joining us again.
Yes, thank you guys for coming back. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was digging though. It didn't record anything, but I was commenting on everything that you guys were playing, your favorite Harper thing, and y'all were telling each other where you were from. So we were totally in it.
We were totally into it. And the thing is it's kind of lame because it doesn't save those chat during the things you're commenting on now. It doesn't save those as comments. I think because some people that do live chats that have millions of subscribers, they have millions of chat things, so it would clutter up the comments. So we only get to see everything in real time, so really soak it in. So anyway, we should get started. Wait, do you want to pull up? We're still in the middle of the commenting on comments, no?
Yes.
But we're on Taylor's, so we should finish
ahead.
Taylor's.
You start that while I'm doing.
Because I think what happened.
I just got a push notification that We Are the Words are live. Just so
yes. Hey, and also some people comment that they don't get notifications. I hear it just happens with YouTube sometimes. Just if you go into especially the mobile app, right beside our name is a little bell. And if you press the bell, it'll make sure that you get a push notification every time we do a video. It's
right where the subscribe button is. It's right to the left in between our name and the subscribe. There's a teeny tiny little bell, and you just press that.
It will make sure, rather than just kind of picking what it thinks you want, because these massive corporations think they know what we want, but that'll say I definitely want that, which of course you do, seriously, right? But anyway, we're talking about Taylor, and I think where we left off, I don't think they heard any of this because I remember saying it, is the big thing with motivation is we used to talk about this a lot, which is you have to have kindling to start something. So think about a fire, right? You guys know what kindling is? It's like the stuff like the newspaper and the small sticks and twigs and stuff you do to start a fire, but it just gets the fire going. Right. It's not the fire. So you do need some sort of kindling. And so what
you can't, everybody knows, you can't burn a big campfire on just kindling. It burns out too fast. So,
but it's really hard to start the fire without the kindling. You can't just take some logs that'll be great burners and just hold a match up to it or whatever. It's not going to burn. So you need both. You need the kindling and then you need the fire. You need the logs for the fire. So what we always talk about is you use something like whether it be a wedding that you're going to that you want to look really good for, or a high school reunion, whatever it is. My mom actually several years ago used a trip to Hawaii. She wanted to buy some cute clothes, and so she lost she lost almost 100 pounds, and then she lost the rest of it. They ended up not going on the trip, and she kept it off for a long time.
Yeah.
But she used that as kindling. The trip was the kindling. It got the fire going, but then she didn't just try to, because what happens, we do this a lot, and then you gain it all back right afterwards because you just go back to your normal lifestyle. Don't go back to your normal lifestyle. Then you got to get some logs, but you got to get some systems in place where you can fall back on those habits. You got to recreate your whole habit so you can fall back on it. So to me, that analogy works really well for me. It just helps me understand you need the kindling, you need something, and this even goes for maybe you've regressed a little bit.
Right. Maybe
you just need to get back on the bandwagon. So to do that, you find something to motivate you. There's nothing wrong with that. I know it gets the bad rap.
No.
But here's where it's different this time. Rather than just using that one event and then going back and just gorging out the week after or whatever, take one day and have a treat after you've really hit that mark. But then go back to it. Don't let those things creep back in, and so then you have a fire going. So
because it's so much easier, like once you get the fire going, to continue, like to just throw the logs on as you go, like exercise, throw a log on the flame, eating good and healthy foods, throw a log on the flame, journaling, writing down what you're eating, throw a log on the flame, so that the fire continues to feed itself and to burn on its own. But if you just let it all go by the wayside, the fire goes all the way out, and then you gotta do this. You gotta start it all over again. You gotta go find the kindling. You gotta put it on. You gotta light it. You gotta fan it and blow it and make sure it starts. Then you gotta get your log. It's just like, so it's so much easier just to keep a fire going than it is to just like let it fizzle out, which I know is way easier said than done. And sometimes I'll never forget one of the most valuable things that I did ever learn from Jillian when I was on the show was she used to always just say, sometimes you just got to dumb it down for yourself. She was like, sometimes it's as simple as, am I going to do this or am I not going to do it? Period. Not am I going to like sit here and really try to inspire myself, or am I going to go get on Pinterest and try to read some kind of quote that's going to get me to go? No, sometimes it's just get your butt up and go to the gym. Are you going today or not? And she was like, and some days the answer will be no. And she said, I'm actually more okay with that than just not even asking yourself the question, not even having the conversation. Because at least when you have the conversation with yourselves, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get up and go. But if you just try to avoid it, like, oh, I know I need to go to the gym, I know, it creates anxiety. It creates this, at least it does for me.
Yeah.
It creates this feeling of unease. It creates like this, it makes me want to eat more and eat bad things because I get anxious. And like, instead of just being like, no, you need to stop, you need to just get up and go and get it done. And then it's like, once you like go and you start doing it, like if you only have to do it a handful of times, then it feels good and you feel like, man, I'm really making some good choices. Like, and then it just like, again, it's that fire. It burns hotter and bigger and better and more consistent. And I don't know.
Yeah, no, I that's the thing. I mean, I know it seems like if you've let the fire go out, to keep the analogy going, that it's really hard because you're thinking, I have to gather all this firewood, then I have to gather my kindling, and then I have to do all this. But you just do it. Just go get yourself a piece of wood. But
that's the thing. The thing that's so awesome is what the equation is. You know how to do it. It's just about doing it. It's not like we're asked, like, it's not like somebody, like, to lose weight or to start your fire again, you're going to have to go get, like, an engineering degree in biomechanics.
Yeah, you don't know.
No.
You know what to do.
Everybody knows how to do it. Like, and that's the other thing is, I used to say all the time, I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. And I'll never, never, never forget, the very first day, or the first full day that we were on Biggest Loser, we did our little, like, interviews. We did our workout with Bob and Jillian was like, I want you guys to meet me back on treadmills at, like, 4:30 after filming was wrapped, and we're just going to go over some things. And she put us all on treadmills. She put us up on this really, like, high incline and had us walking, and she was like, I'm going to give you a nutrition lesson. I'm going to tell you how we're going to do this, and you guys are going to walk. And she was sitting perched up on an art trainer, like a little, like, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, like a little, like she's so tiny, like not just like thin, but she's just short and she's petite. She's really tiny. So she goes, was telling us like, really and truly the secret to what we do here is you have to eat less and move more. Period. She was like, you have to create a deficit every single day. She's like, think about it. She's like, even if you are exercising, but you're eating more than you're burning off, your body is going to continue to store it and you're going to gain weight. Same thing is if you create some kind of deficit every day, you're going to eventually, like over time, you're going to lose weight and blah, blah, blah. And at Biggest Loser, we were just in a position where we had to do that like at lightning speed. So the deficit we had to create was like massively huge. So anyways, I remember thinking, but where's the like shot, Jillian? Where are the pills, Jillian? Like what's the real secret? Like fine, why we have to like, move more, eat. Okay, got it. But where is like the actual? And she was like, no, there's no secret. You have to move more and eat less, period.
Despite what some have said.
Yeah, I mean, people, I think within that, you have to know what works best for your body. And that will determine how fast it goes, how good you feel, So, that's that. That was a very long answer to that.
Yeah, but see, you deserved it, Taylor, because you got cut off in the middle, so I hope that's helpful.
Taylor, you can do it. I have no doubt in my mind. I always think, oh my gosh, if these two can do it, I'm seriously telling you anybody can do it, because we were...
we tried, gosh.
Yeah, but we were also like, we tried so many times, but we just never did it. Like, we always just tried these easy, like, true story. This was really funny. This is kind of like a tangent, but anyways. Remember that time that we did Nutrisystem when we first moved?
Oh, dear Lord. That was the worst thing ever. In the history of the world.
That was probably one of both of our highest weights that we were at.
And your dad was doing it. He thought, this is great.
Okay, so if you have ever done Nutrisystem, and again, I don't like to talk bad about companies or whatever, but oh my gosh, that food is like not even fit for prisoners
Except for one thing.
No, not even that.
Macaroni with beef or something.
They would send you a box and you would just like add all this like water and like microwave. It was just like all like freeze dried. Food.
Maybe it works for some people. We don't want to be totally disparaging. Maybe it works. Maybe it works.
Everybody's like encouraging Taylor, which I'm so excited. I love you guys are just the best. But anyways, we got on Nutrisystem, and you're supposed to have like all this, like you could choose like what like they send you and blah, and we tried everything and it all tasted the same. It all tasted like canned like meat. It was disgusting. We found this one thing that we liked was the macaroni and cheese with beef, so we on our
pretty much only ordered that.
Like on our third order, we just ordered like 2 boxes full of macaroni and cheese with beef. Like I was eating it for breakfast. It was the worst. And finally, I remember about a month in, I was like, I can't do it.
We were looking for an easy out, because the thing is, with Nutrisystem, they do tell you you're supposed to eat this and cook this food and supplement it. Who's doing that?
You weren't supposed to supplement it.
Oh, yeah, you were, because remember your dad was like...
Well, no, you were supposed to add like a side salad. Like, you're not supposed to like supplement like any meals. They had all meals. He's not remember. I remember.
I try to forget.
But it was terrible.
Hey, Zach.
Hi,
What's
Zach. Up? Yeah, it was terrible. So, and listen, I did Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers was the best thing we did,
multiple times. I did Doctor's Diet, where I took the not Fen. What was it? Phentermine.
Phentermine, yeah.
Which is one part of Fen. I did B12 shots. I literally did every diet under the sun, and this is the only thing that has worked.
Yeah, I remember when you came back, and I didn't know what she had been doing at the ranch because we didn't really have communication. And so she's like, it's really about counting calories. And I was like, wow, that's interesting, because that's the only thing we never tried. That's the only thing we'd ever tried because we were like, oh gosh, that's too hard.
Oh my gosh, like how hilarious. Like literally, I mean, I remember when I came up, Ben was like, okay. And I got a little break right around Christmas time where I was home for like, I don't know, like a week or something in the middle of filming. And I had lost 60 pounds.
Yeah, I think you 59, me 57.
Yeah, that was it. I had lost 59 and Ben had lost 57. And this was like the 20th or so of December, maybe, right?
Yeah.
And then I had started October 1st. So between October 1st and December the 20th, I lost 59 pounds. Like it was, Ben had lost 57 just doing the Daniel fast. And it was crazy. So
I was going low calorie.
Ben was already doing it. I just happened to be like really writing it down and everything. And so that, I mean, really, that's...
What?
Look what you're doing. No,
What's he doing?
Give it to mommy. Oh my gosh.
What's he doing?
Harper Ellis, do not do that, please. Do you see how much apple juice is now all over you and all over the car seat? That's a no-no. He just...
Oh gosh, how was he doing it?
He was blowing in it, and it was coming out of this top little hole. Oh my gosh. He just like he wanted to make a little... You're all wet now.
And you're going to be sticky, and that's nasty.
Well...
Real life. This is real life, people.
See, there you go. Real life live stream.
Yeah, no faking it here.
Where is this?
These are great houses. I run through here all the time.
We were just like driving around, like talking to you.
We're in Astoria.
Okay,
Hi, Sloan.
Hi, Sloan.
I don't know if she's watching. I'm just saying.
I thought you saw
just saying this is our neighborhood.
Okay. Oh, somebody asked a really good question. Let's see. There was a good question and I missed it. Where is it? Joe asked me if I would ever have short hair again. I definitely, as a matter of fact, I think next week I'm going to go get my hair cut and I'm going to get a significant amount cut off because I just always end up putting it in a bun or in a ponytail all the time. And it's because of the nature of my job, it just gets really damaged if it's just in this bun all the time. I get a lot of breakage and anyways, whatever. But I definitely would cut it like maybe mid-neck or something. I don't know if I'd ever do a pixie again. Only because pixie haircuts are so fantastic and amazing. I mean, like, amazing. It takes like 2 seconds to like, it takes like 2 seconds to like fix it or whatever. The only problem is when you decide you want to grow it out, you better set aside like a year to a year and a half, maybe 2 years to grow it out. And it's going to go through some of the most awkward, horrendous stages ever.
Harper wants to talk to y'all and sing to you guys.
Oh, there we go. Let me pause. Hi, can you say hi to the camera?
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah,
wave hi. Hi. Can you blow some kisses? Mwah. Blow some kisses right there. There you are. Look, your head. Right there. Look, you see it? Say mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Zach had a good one. I just remember this one but while you're looking. Zach wanted to know what our fitness plans for the summer were. And mine is I'm doing in October a half marathon. So I am training for that. So I'm doing about 20-ish miles a week. And so what I'm doing is 3 days during the week, like 4 to 5 miles, and then on Saturday's long run, if you've ever done a marathon or a half marathon, so I'm up to tomorrow 8 miles, and then next week 9 miles, and next week 10 miles.
Awesome.
That's my plan.
My goal when I get back, I want to see how much I can transform my body, like between now and our cruise in November. Not even necessarily about like pounds, but how different I can change the shape of my body through doing a lot more cross training. I'm right in the process right now of trying to find a personal trainer that'll work with me to really like help me do that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, that's my goal. But we'll see. We'll see. And I also want to do one other type of fitness class a week outside of SoulCycle moving forward.
Yeah.
Only because I just feel like, I mean, I'm at the point now where Harper's old enough, but I really, really, really want to just start to challenge myself in different ways. Because I love SoulCycle so much. Like, it is my main, even if I wasn't a teacher, I know I would do it multiple times a week. It's just like what I love. And I'm really good at it. And like, I enjoy doing it, but I need to like,
yeah, it's just good for your body. Your
just
body
switch things up. My body has gotten really used to it.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried at-home fitness program? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I've never tried like P90X. I know a lot of people. Hey, Emily.
Hi.
Emily, this one came in. I've never tried like P90X or anything, but there's this girl that I've been following on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know, have I talked about her? Like,
the jump rope girl?
The jump rope girl, did I talk about her?
I don't think you have.
Her name is Amanda Kloots, Kloots. And she has these 2 classes in New York that are becoming like this, I mean, epic thing called one called the rope and one called the dance. And they're just like super simple. I think she used to be like a Rockette or something. But she has a website, amandakloots.com, and you can pay, I think it's $19, and you get the actual workout, and it's unlimited streaming. She also goes live every morning on her Instagram and does a 10-minute jump rope routine.
Oh, I didn't know it was every day.
Every day.
Oh, well, I want to do it.
Jump roping is so hard.
Yeah.
Torches calories. She does.
Wait till you see her jump rope too. You're like, oh, that looks so easy.
I mean, she makes it look so easy. But she also, in her class, she jump ropes and also uses the actual rope to like do all kinds of like strength training and stuff. So I'm gonna go take her class. Maybe I can get some little like some footage. Maybe I can just like you know, like get her to see if she would be on the blog or the vlog for just a minute or two. But yeah, so, but if you guys like want to like, it's really, it is really, really interesting.
I'll take this over screaming any day of the week.
Any day.
I will say too, I want to do some more toning stuff, but yesterday I did on YouTube. I did Lucy, what's her name?
Oh yeah, Lucy, I don't
Wyndham?
know, don't go down by the river.
What?
You'll lose the signal.
Oh, okay.
Lucy Wyndham Reed, she's another one.
On
and
YouTube.
on YouTube, Lucy Wyndham
I did her ab
Reed.
workout. I'm so sore today.
Her stuff is amazing. It's like real short videos, but like she'll do like, she has a lot of HIIT training. She'll do like her stuff is really, really good. And that's free. That's on YouTube.
And I did Fit Blender too.
Emily loves her. Yes, and she found her through Anna Saccone. That's how I found her.
Yeah.
Because I was like, these workouts that they do look amazing. And before Anna recently just had a baby, but like before she got pregnant with the baby she just had like a month ago, Emily, I don't know if you thought this, but like I thought she looked amazing. Like she looked super strong. Like she looked really, really good. And they just do these little workouts. Like they would do them in her garage, and you didn't need any like special equipment. Yeah, she looked really good. So
yeah, I did Fit Blender too. I'm gonna tell you, I did a 10-minute push-up workout yesterday.
He was dying yesterday.
I mean, I was dying because there was so many push-ups.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Emily just said she wants to low-key be best friends with Anna Saccone. Me too. How many years have I watched Saccone?
Oh my God,
Probably like
Saccone
6 years, 5 years maybe. Maybe not that long. At least 5 years.
Yeah.
Since I got home from the show. Let's see, what does everybody think? I'm starting Beachbody. Okay. But anyways, if you guys want another family vlog to watch, I mean, I know like time is tight, you know.
Yeah,
we're already committed to We Are the Wards.
Yeah, I mean.
But if you want to watch another family vloggers, we watch I watch the Saccone Jolies.
Yeah.
I watch them every single day. I watch their videos,
Yeah.
and I've watched their videos every day for years and years and years. So, anyways, let's
We
go
should
another
go comments
question.
because we haven't done a good job of commenting on all the
sorry.
comments. But it's been fun, you know. Come on.
Oh, Monique was asking about potty training. Did we talk about that on the
Yes,
last
we talked
one?
about it, and somebody today left another comment of a video to go to. That it's amazing, revolutionary.
Cool.
So we'll go to that. I don't remember who it was, and I can't look because I'm the driver and I'm safe, right?
Where
we can all testify.
Did we talk about Costco? And all
We
that
were at
stuff?
Taylor's thing.
But that was that. But okay. I see where. I see.
And I've already answered Zach, so we guess one more.
Let's see.
How's everybody doing? Hey.
Hi.
Somebody says something. I can't read them.
I did say this yesterday. Sherry Bolton said this, and I thought it was so good. I don't think this got put on there, but if it did, it's worth repeating. She said she liked the subject today. It was about when I was talking about how people are so mean to one another online and how they just like hide behind
Sherry.
their
She's
computers. There. Hi, Sherry. I loved what you said. She said, folks are too hard on others in the world today. Perfection is only God's, but you'd think everyone was trying to attain it, and that is so the truth. I say to my class all the time, I'm like, I'm a big progress, not perfection, because perfection is such a fleeting, it's so not in reality, and you're gonna always fail because perfection doesn't even exist. God is the only one that is perfect. So I don't know about you, but I don't need to set myself up to fail on a regular basis anyway. So I thought that was great. I love that. Oh my gosh, Robin was saying sometimes Harper, you make me nervous at the park running so fast on that concrete, but I'm a Nana, so that's what we do is we worry. I live in a constant state of heart attack.
Oh yeah, she really can't go to the playground that much.
I go, but like the whole time I'm just gonna go sit on this bench over here because
Me and this grandfather had this long talk about that today at the playground. As a matter of fact, we were just cracking up. He was like, I'm talking about boys, because they had a boy and a girl, and then we were just talking about that, and he was like, they're just so different. He's like, I know everybody says they're not, but they're different.
I mean, they're so different, and I know that varies from child to child, but they're if you can just like think about the stereotypes, Harper fits all of those. He just fits into the stereotypes. So, oh my gosh. Let's see. Debbie left like the nicest comment to me talking about the weight loss and the extra skin, and then how I felt like pregnant, and that she was just thanking me for being like honest, and all of that. And really and truly, it was funny because when I rewatched that video, I kind of went back and I asked Ben, I was like, did I just sound like a because sometimes I can be that way. I'm just gonna be honest. I get all worked up about things, and I get all dramatic, and I wonder where Harper gets it. But I do really feel passionate about. I think for so many years I felt guilty. I would always, one of the reasons why I didn't lose weight is because I felt so bad about myself. I felt like I didn't look good. I didn't feel good. I wasn't happy, because for me that I just felt like I had a different physical, aesthetic goals that I was just not being able to achieve. But for me, I just could never be honest about that, because I felt like, I'm just going to sound shallow, and I'm going to sound like just the sad sack woman that and in reality, why you should be able, if you feel that way, you should be able to talk about that. Now, you don't need to dwell on it and drown yourself in it. I'm not saying that, but you should be able, if you're really frustrated, you should have a place to express that. You should have friends, family, online, wherever, and without being judged or meant to feel like you're less than a person, or less than you're weak, or I don't know. So thank you, Debbie, for that comment. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, they were just saying a lot of people were just giving me go. I was on my day of craziness, which it ended up being great. The rain thing I did was amazing and worked out so good. Also loved Hannah's vlog on something. I didn't see that comment. I really, really, really want to, and I keep saying this, for those of you who have been following Hannah and I for a long time, I really, 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 really want to fire up my Fitspiration again, just because I really enjoyed doing it. And it has such a different feel than the stuff we do on this channel.
Yeah.
So I want to start doing some more of those kind of things, talking about more women's issues and things like that. You know, because it's interesting, like when Hannah and I started my Fitspiration, it was right when we got off the show, and we were like super in the weight loss thing. That was like the center of everything. And now we've just kind of like grown, not away from that, but now we're both mothers, we're both older, I'm over 40, like there's just a lot of other things that I would like to talk about the struggles of being a mom, and like, you know, I mean, there's just like a lot of things, the joys of, you know, of losing weight and maintaining it. Like there's just a lot to talk about, so I want to oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. But yeah, I really, really want to like get back on the My Fitspiration. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully, maybe when I go in September, we'll be able to. Yes, Zach, lady stuff. The lady stuff that nobody, that, you know, is maybe not as, doesn't translate as much. That's why I also we always for like Zach and some of our other guys that watch, like we try to put the hauls separate so that you don't have to watch all the girl stuff if you don't want to. So yeah, Hannah is doing so well. She's pretty active on Instagram if you guys want to if you want to follow her over there. She's doing really, really well. Her little baby is so sweet. And he's just the best, and she's loving being a mother. She's really working on losing all the baby weight, and she's in that. So you guys can go over to her Instagram and give her some love and tell her We Are the Ward sent you. She would love that. Okay, let's see. Now we're going through Liba D said, thanks for sharing the Trader Joe's haul, and what do you season the carrots with before roasting them? Now, I like to do carrots two different ways. Roasted carrots are my most favorite thing. I like to just like peel them, toss them in olive oil, salt and pepper, roast them, nothing else on, just roast them. Bring them out of the oven, cut up fresh flat leaf Italian parsley, the flat leaf, not the weird garnish kind that you get, like that you always throw off your plate, and then toss them in a little bit more olive oil and the fresh parsley. And there's something about that fresh parsley that just, with the sweetness of the carrots, it's amazing. The other thing I like to do is toss them in a little olive oil, salt and pepper, and then add in cumin, garlic powder, and paprika, and toss them and roast them like that, and they are
they're delicious. I will testify.
Delicious.
I can't really do all that, but
yes, you can.
I mean, I could, but it doesn't come naturally to me. So
we have this constant thing, like Ben just doesn't feel like he can cook anything unless there's a recipe. Like when I first met Ben, and y'all are gonna laugh, this is so funny, and tell me if anybody else does this. Ben used to he loves mac and cheese, and he loves shells and cheese specifically. He used to get a pot out, and you know it says put 6 cups of water in a pot to boil the pasta, and he would literally like measure out the cups.
Yeah, because you gotta follow the instructions. Okay. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
But when you make pasta, does anybody really measure up how many cups?
Well, somebody does. They had to put instructions on the box for some reason. Well, of course, because they have to but it just cracked me up because I was like, you know, you can yeah, exactly, Emily, bless it. Like, it used to crack me up. I was like, you can just feel, Zach's got your back, man. Thank you, Zach. Thank you.
But I was just like, just fill the pan with water and put the pasta in.
Somebody spent a long time coming up with instructions.
It's just pasta. It's like pasta. You know, I used to crack me up all the time. So, it's so funny. But everybody liked the Trader Joe's haul. We got great. My friend Teresa. Everybody seems to love and know about the chicken lime burgers. We are late to the party on the chicken lime burgers. But
maybe I'll have one tonight.
They are good. So thank you for the shout out about that. I love that. speaking of, I think tonight I'm going to go home and have the chicken and mushroom edamame. That thing is like, it's just really funny. Let's see.
Thank you. See?
That's just cracking me up. Let's see. Yeah, I know, like, so many people were like, oh, I wish I had Trader Joe's where I am, blah, blah, blah. We've been so fortunate that everywhere we've lived, we've had a Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, well, we didn't have one when we were in Nashville. It came right as we left. Remember? It took over the Wild Oats.
I know, but I thought that happened before we left.
I've never been in that one.
What? Oh, I've been in there multiple times.
Since we've been back, but yeah, that's because y'all would go to the grocery store.
Yeah. But anyways, I love Trader Joe's. If I ever had to move somewhere that didn't have one, I think I'd be real sad. Let's see. Everyone is talking about Tiffany, Debbie. Everybody is talking about how kids, like, their palate changes like every other day, pretty much. That one day. So that made me feel so much better when y'all said that, because I kept going, what is wrong with this child? Like, one day he loves something, and the next day he's like throwing. Oh my gosh. Emily just said, I'm just like jumping around. But yeah, his palate is changing so much. Let's see. Oh, that's an interesting question. Okay, 2 questions. Emily was just saying, have I ever tried? Yeah, have I ever tried everything? Yeah, we should do that instead.
Okay, we're going audible. We're going off course. We're gonna just answer from the screen. Olivia's gonna look.
Yeah.
We probably only have a few more minutes with Harper.
Right. Basically, you want this?
Does his levy? Did he drop his levy?
Emily said everything had I ever tried everything but the bagel seasoning? Yes, I put that stuff on eggs, salads, hummus, anything I could put it on, I put it on. Oh, Chris W. was asking a spin class in Nashville. I'll just say this way off the record, but SoulCycle has a long list of cities that it's coming to, and I know Nashville is one of them. So in the next little while, Atlanta is another one that they're going to be expanding. So Atlanta, Taylor, they're coming. Atlanta is happening. They've already bought that's coming fast. Actually, it'll be, I think, in Buckhead. Yes. Hi, that's so nice. She was on YouTube looking how to cut a mango. Yes, I will definitely. Denver's on the list. That's coming too. I think is happening next year at some point. So Denver Soul is coming to Denver.
Find your soul.
Find your soul, people. And I'll come and visit. Oh, look, they're all saying hi to Harper. I know. They did all the pop-ups in Aspen. Debbie was saying they keep going to Aspen. They did the pop-ups in Aspen, but they're definitely, like, I just had that Equinox meeting the other day, and Denver, I think, is coming in like 2018, so it's coming. Y'all ask if you have other questions. You'll get there.
I gotta get a bigger phone. I have an iPhone
actually
6.
west of Atlanta, about 20 miles outside. Very cool. Taylor lives outside of Atlanta. So if you have any questions, ask questions now, and we'll just answer the next few before we
have
just a handful more minutes. Let's see. Would you actually come to Atlanta to teach? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely come down there for sure. I did the pop-up in Denver with Target. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. SoulCycle did a bunch of pop-up shops with Target, actually, and Denver was one of the ones. And it's funny, if you go back and look at all the places they went, those are all the places they're going to open up. They were all very strategic. They were just trying them out in those pop-ups to see, like, what the response would be, and it was real positive. So, yeah, does anybody have any other questions they want to ask? Y'all just type them in the comments. It'll pop up. And we'll ask, cold brew all year round or switch to brewed coffee?
Oh, yeah. Well, iced coffee. Now, I do like cold brew. She doesn't. But iced coffee all year round. Absolutely.
Yes. iced coffee for sure.
She likes to have a cup of hot coffee and a cocoa.
Yes, I like to have a cup of hot coffee in the morning with my Nespresso. Y'all have seen that. But for me, you know, I do like in the afternoon. I definitely.
Iced coffee for me all the time.
Yes. So, anyways. But yeah, let's see what's happening. The new 14-ounce espresso pods are money. Okay, Emily, I bought
them for her.
Yeah, he bought them for me, Emily. But I only have one cup in my arsenal that's big enough. Everything
they sell
else,
a cup. They were trying to sell me a cup too, of course.
Why didn't you buy it?
Well, because we have so many coffee cups.
But I don't have any that I was having.
But I thought
do
we
two.
did. It's just because we'd never done it before. I didn't realize how much 14 ounces was.
But they are money. I am such in agreement with you, Emily, because it's like that other pod. I always end up making two, and then I don't finish the second one because I'm getting ready or whatever. So that big one, that you're right. It's good. It is really, really good. So let's see.
A ton of coffee.
Oh yeah. It's the nectar of the gods, really, coffee. He's actually Harper's not asleep. He's actually just looking down. It looks like he's asleep, but he's like sucking his thumb. And
where are you going?
This guy, he wants me to do a U-turn in the middle of the road.
Yeah, Queen style right there.
All right, one more question. Somebody ask a good one.
Boosted board.
Oh. Like Casey Neistat. We're waiting for question. Everybody got real shy all of a sudden.
Yeah, well, everybody's probably like, can y'all please quit talking?
Wait. Have a super awesome weekend. Do you think Harper is going to be left-handed? Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a great question. I have always thought that Harper's gonna be a lefty. Like, he just naturally
he wants to do, like today we were doing the yogurt, he's eating with his left hand. He always does it with his left hand. I don't know how that works out because he's our first, but
I always think, I try to, they say, I always try to, they say in the beginning when they do that, a lot of times it's just whatever they started. So, to always
besides the fact that
switch their hands and whatever. But I just kind of let him do it. But yeah.
Cool. Well, this has been fun. Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think it's gonna cut off. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
That end might have gotten cut off anyway.
Why?
I don't know. What does it say?